Hey everyone, Stephen Morales here, and today I have a video review for Vitamineral greens. This is from Health Force, so you can actually go to healthforce.com if you want more information on what I'm about to talk about with this product. So this is basically you have a concentrate of greens in this product, and this has kind of become more popular over the last 5 years, where you'll see a lot of different products that just claim that they have greens in them. What they've done is they've powdered them somehow and then they put them in there. A lot of times they're actually low dose though, which is typically what I see if I go to any major food store and I'm looking through their green mixtures that they have in powder form that you're going to add to smoothies or anything like that. And like I said, they're usually just really low dose, and that's why I typically don't like them. So for a lot of these things like spirulina, which is a blue-green algae, therapeutic doses that you actually end up seeing in a lot of research, they don't start to 5 to 10 grams, maybe a lot of times it's higher than that, and then a product will have like 500 milligrams in it, so half a gram, and it'll claim all the health benefits from that particular item when it's an extremely low dose. But Vitamineral greens is actually one that I've used for a long time. I like it. I actually did a lot of research on this product before I decided to start not only selling it, but using it. I used it for a while before I decided to start selling it, before I even hopped on the train of as far as using it. With this, the big thing is just the amount of stuff that they have in here, and they're pretty decent doses. So we'll go ahead and get into this. From the land, it has 5.54 grams in it. Okay, and with this, nettle leaf, carapod, juices has alfalfa grass, dandelion leaf, barley grass, okra. The list goes on and on. Shilajit, barley grass, parsley. This has a ton of stuff in it. From the waters, and that's going to be your 3.754 grams, right? 3,754 milligrams right here. And I'm sorry, looking on the computer to look at a lot of the stuff plus this. That has your spirulina and chlorella in it. And one of the reasons why I ended up choosing this product, and one of the reasons why I promote it, is because, at 3.7, 3.8 grams of the spirulina and the chlorella, that's a good dose. That's per serving on this. A lot of times, like I said, a product has half a gram in it, and then they claim all the health benefits. With this, if I'm doing 2 servings a day, I'm getting a hefty dose of that spirulina and that chlorella. Now these are both algae, okay? Spirulina is one of the most protein-dense foods we know of on the planet, with about 70 to 75% weight protein. And then the chlorella has the most chlorophyll out of any product that we know, or any plant that we know of on Earth. I always tell clients with this too. Your hemoglobin, your blood, in the center of that sits iron, right? And that's a heme group. With chlorophyll, what the plants use to convert basically sunlight into energy and food for them, what they're doing is they have basically, it's a heme group, but instead of iron sitting in the middle, it actually has magnesium. And a lot of people are magnesium deficient, so typically that's what they call chlorella a blood builder, but I tell people get on your chlorella to help with that, with your cramps and all that other stuff. So it's going to help with performance, with athletics. And then from the ocean, kelp, dulse, bladderwrack, alaria, laver. Enzymes. It has enzymes in this: protease, amylase, cellulase, lipase. It has all this, and then it has a little bit of a probiotic in it as well. This is just a really good, solid product. The owner, and I can't remember his name, the guy that actually created this company, I'll see if I can find it real quick. This guy has his degree or whatever. He's been doing this a long time. Like I said, go ahead and go to healthforce.com, and you can actually find out all this information as far as the guy that created it, all the different facts, because they have a ton of different products besides just this. They have proteins, zeolite products for detoxification. If that's something that you're interested in. Vitamin and mineral type supplements, but it's all going to be food based, which is what I like about it. I mean, they have a vitamin C that comes from rose hips versus just like throwing in just the absorbic acid. So I unfortunately can't find that, but overall great product. Now, the one drawback people have is it doesn't smell nor does it taste very good. That just kind of goes in line with a lot of the health stuff, right? A lot of people are like, well, it tastes bad. That's why I always put this in a smoothie, mask the taste. And I might split it. I mean, you don't have to do, I mean, one serving is 1.5 level tablespoons, and that's a lot. So I might split it. I might do half and half. Or if I'm just in a rush, honestly, I'll just put it on my tongue, chug some water, and just move on with my day. Get it done as quick as you can. The thing that you're not going to really see with this, and it has 3.6 grams of protein in it, by the way, and that's just from all the stuff that's in here. 2.5 grams of fiber, 4 grams of carbs, 0.62 grams of sugar. You're not going to really find a ton of sugar in this, obviously. Enzymes are going to help you digest the rest of the food if you're doing it with a smoothie, which is awesome. They're not going to be able to give you a detailed nutrient profile from this, which is kind of the only downfall. I wish a lot of these products would, but I understand. I mean, it's extremely hard to not only run the full-fledged tests on that to show every single vitamin and mineral and then all of that, but you're not going to get like specifically every single time that amount. So it's a little bit harder, but I do wish they would have that on there. But with all the stuff that you're getting in here, I mean, you can just expect a ton of vitamins and specifically minerals, which a lot of people are deficient in. Like I mentioned, the chlorella for the magnesium. Your chlorella and your spirulina, complete proteins. Chlorella, by the way, is like 65% protein by weight. Spirulina is up to 75%. But just with those two, right, that has 21 vitamins and minerals in each of those. Right, and that's based off, I mean, usually when you look at the profile online, if you do look that up, that's based off 100 grams. You're not going to be eating 100 grams, but you're still getting a good amount of all those different vitamins and minerals in there. And that's not with us going into the barley and the weed and the chickweed and the ginger root and all that, because all those have vitamins and minerals in them as well. So I definitely recommend the product for sure. Like I said, Vitamineral Greens, and you can go to healthforce.com. I'll have all this info in the description. I'll put a link to Amazon, because you can typically get it a little bit cheaper off of Amazon, and it'll ship for free if you have Prime. I will say, like I said, you're going to put this in, if you're new to doing all this stuff, you're going to put this in a smoothie or a juice or something. You're going to do something to kind of mask the taste. A lot of that comes from, especially the sulfur smell and taste, that's coming from the spirulina and the chlorella, because they have a lot of sulfur-based proteins in them. Overall, like one of the best products as far as the amount of nutrients that they're packing in this. Plus, it comes in glass. I mean, this isn't plastic, right? And it's brown, so it's not going to have a ton of UV degradation. With it, you're still going to keep it in a cupboard or something like that. You're not going to basically put it in an area where there's a lot of heat or anything like that. You don't need to keep this in the fridge. Expiration lasts quite a long time. This one doesn't expire until 9/19, and I've had this one for quite some time now. But like I said, definitely recommend the product. If you guys have any questions or comments or anything like that, please do that below. And this whole line is really, really good. So don't just look at this one. Look at all the other stuff that they have to offer on their websites. Steve Morales, and I want to thank you guys for watching.